welcome to this week's challenge, which is a get to know me challenge. So questions have come in from everywhere and I'm going to answer them so you can get to know a little bit about me and some random things that you probably didn't know. Number one, where am I from? First of all, my name is Wezichi Pochashi Chirambo. I'm 27 years old and I am from Zambia, born and raised. I studied in China for 6 years and now I'm studying here in the US. Yeah, so that would knock off a few questions here because some of them are like pretty basic. Number two, where do you see yourself in a year? Well, alive. But on a serious note though, I see myself as someone who'll be more courageous to do the things that I was always afraid to do. Someone who would have more confidence to be behind the camera. Someone who's not afraid to do what they really want to do. And someone who's a brave communicator and someone who just loves like Jesus does. Number three, are you in school or are you still working? So I'm in school at BSSM Bethel School of Supernatural Ministry at Bethel Church here in Redding, California, so I'm not working. Number four, what's your favorite hairstyle? So when it comes to hairstyles, I just feel like I wake up and then I decide what I want to do. Sometimes I just want to have braids, sometimes I'll just throw that wig on, sometimes I'll just have a weave, stuff like that. I like to look different a lot in terms of hair, so sometimes I want big hair, sometimes I want small hair, sometimes I want straight hair, sometimes curly hair, sometimes braids, sometimes locks. It just depends what mood I'm in, honestly, but I would say my favorite is usually when I shave my head bald because I feel like that's when I'm just like, I feel bomb like that. I don't know why. Okay, so before we wrap up day one, we're just gonna do a fun lightning round of just random would you rather's questions. Would you rather know how you're gonna die or when you're gonna die? Honestly, I would rather know when I'm gonna die. It doesn't matter how I die. Probably won't remember it. Hopefully it'll be fast and quick. Would you rather have an intelligent partner or a good looking partner? You better be intelligent because better be intelligent. Okay. Would you rather be funny but really stupid or boring but really smart? I'm sorry, there are smart ways to be funny. I would rather be smart. Thank you. So the last question for this video today will be, would you rather be able to travel everywhere for free or eat everywhere for free? Girl, gotta travel. I'm sorry. And that would be amazing. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'll catch you on the flip side. Hey. Hi and welcome to day 2 of the Get to Know Me challenge. So Get Who got her certificate today and it's wrapped so fancy. Oh my god, it's so fancy. Wait, thank you. Thank you in the back. Thank you. You love me. You really love me. I am officially a first year graduate. Anyway, let's get into today's questions. So I asked you guys what you thought my favorite type of food was and these were your responses. Walnuts, tacos, chicken, Zambian food, Chinese food, chikanda. Seriously, who writes chikanda? Like, the one that satisfies you. Wow, thanks guys. Greek salad, somebody said Ghanaian food. Ooh, that banku though. Ooh. To be fair, I do like West African food, but it is not my favorite kind of food. My favorite type of food is actually Chinese food. So hot pot, fried noodles, to everything Chinese. Thank you so much. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? So I'm actually an introvert. What? Yes, I am an introvert. I just usually portray myself as an extrovert. People would say I'm a life of a party, hyper energetic, all those things. That does not mean that I am an extrovert. I just simply recharge by being by myself. Next question, what is the one thing that you would like to change about yourself? So I think it will be like the ability to just go on and do stuff. I usually tend to like wait until like I have someone to like help me do something instead of just going for something by myself. And the last question for today is, which parent are you closer to and why? So growing up, I was closer to my dad than my mom because my mom worked out of the country most of the time until I was like in 9th grade. But then but as I grew older and faced issues of womanhood, I think I'm closer to my mom. But me and my dad are just like, we got it, you know? So it's no favorites, guys. No favorites. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love ya. Applause in the back. Applause in the front. She made it. She's so awesome. She's officially a graduate and a BSSM alumni. So today I officially graduated. from BSSM 1, and I'm so excited. Welcome to day 3 of the Get to Know Me challenge, and we're going to start with a few questions and then jump into Would You Rather. So number 1, are you ever going to practice medicine or not? So basically, I trained in China for 6 years. I'm a medical doctor by profession, and a lot of people have been asking me questions because I left to come into ministry school for a year. The big question is, will you or will you not continue practicing medicine ever again? So if you know me even just the slightest bit, you know how much I hate hospitals, which is weird for someone who is a doctor, right? I know. They just drain me, they take too much from me. I'm in ministry school because I felt that was what God was leading me to do in this moment. So God wastes nothing, and I would actually like to go and be a missionary doctor one day. So yeah, and maybe do public health. So decide what you want with that information. The next question is, what is your philosophy in life? So basically, I have very few things that I strongly believe in, and one of them is Jesus. I'm a strong believer in the fact that God never fails, but I do. So each and every day, my philosophy in life is to look more like Jesus in whatever way that I can. In ways that I fall short, I ask him for help and he helps me out. This other philosophy is like very, very important and has shaped like every path that I have been on. It's one that my father taught me and I'll never forget. He said, wherever you go, don't forget to make connections. So this is basically with people around you, whether you're mowing the lawn together, whether you are in the same ministry school together, always be kind to people, always make friends, always make connections. Just be in contact with anyone and everyone from everywhere. You never know when you need help. You never know when they need help and what connections either of you have. So be nice to people. Don't make enemies. Be nice to each other. Then I asked you guys on social media, if I was arrested, what would it be for? And these were your responses. Number 1, speeding. Shade. I am a great driver. Number 2, falling asleep at the wheel. Guys, I'm a great driver. The next one, noise making, maybe. I do make noise though, like when I get the energy to do so. If you ever need support, I'm your hype woman. I'm like Wesley Encourager Churambo, so keep that in mind. Somebody else said being in a protest or something like that. Somebody else said laughing at someone. I would, if you know me, I would never laugh at someone, especially not in the moment. But for saying the truth openly, sharing the gospel like Paul, spreading the gospel where it's illegal to. Okay, so basically, if I truly was arrested, the one thing I would definitely be arrested for is going into territories where you're not allowed to preach the gospel and preach the gospel, because that is one thing that I really, really want to do with my life, my mission in life. But hey, you never know how life turns out. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love ya.
Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby. I was thinking about me, thinking about what we gon' be. Sometimes love comes around.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a
Get your freak on, get your freak on, get your freak on, get your freak on.
I think that you should let it burn. When the feeling ain't the same in your.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
I wanna be forever young.
You know what I need, want you to see everything, want you to see everything. So live your life.